When I was 16, I joined the army. I served with them for 8 years, and I was discharged in 2010 with a spinal injury. Later, it was noticed that I developed post-traumatic stress as well. Altogether, it was just like a snowball effect, and it was really taking a knock on my mental health. I was struggling to deal with things. I was struggling to understand what it was that was going on in my life and why things were spiraling out of control. And when I left the army, the NHS didn't advise much about cannabis. It was still quite new and stuff like that. So the medication that I was being given by the NHS was also having a negative effect on like my internals. I was also suffering with like memory problems, and you know, the people around me could notice that the tablets I was taking were a bit, you know, detrimental to my health as well. So that's when I first basically took the steps into trying cannabis. The benefits were so positive that I've been with cannabis since trying it out, really. When I came onto medical cannabis, it didn't solve every problem in my life, but it reduced most of the problems that I had down a lot, and my attitude towards life became a lot more positive because I was a lot more relaxed. I was sleeping a lot better. I was enjoying time with my friends a lot better. Just enjoying life in general. It was like turning the volume down like 90%. It took me over a year to understand the process of going through the private healthcare, but back in the early days there was not a lot of treatment for cannabis. There was a massive gap in education when I tried to find medical cannabis. Although it was legal, nobody knew how to access medical treatment, so I decided to use what spare time I had to help other people understand the process. So if you want to go down the road of becoming a medical cannabis patient, I'd say listen to your body. Everybody is different. We all have our own cannabinoid system in our body that reacts differently to different types of cannabinoids. You know, only you can be the person who can see the benefits more than anybody else and make sure that it is for you.